Where is she? She's meant to be here at 11 o'clock to be interviewed on the radio.
Sorry, Brian. A couple of the cows got out over the fence. I had to put them in.
Sammy, you're meant to be in at 11 o'clock. We better go. Run there. Come on. In here. Come on. In there. Come on. Run there. You ready?
Yeah, good to go.
Good morning, welcome to LMFM. For the listeners who do not know what this Lucky Day competition is.
Lucky Day competitions is your chance to win life-changing prizes for a very small amount. So it's a raffles website. At the minute, I think we have like 70 prizes, somewhere between 60 and 70 prizes up there. So you can win anything from like £1,000 cash for 99 cents or 99p, right up to, we have a bundle on at the minute called Oh Dear Grass Season's Here, which is probably worth anywhere above £200,000. So we range all the way from £1,000 cash to, say, a big farm and machinery bundle.
Now, the one difference between the Lucky Day competition compared to other ones are you are very much farmer based, as in a lot of the stuff you give away tractors, which are expensive things. What else? Grass seeders. I'm not exactly the best farming person to ask, but
it's kind of a bit of a running joke in Lucky Day. We say we can put up a lovely X5 or even a BMW, a Porsche or something like that, and it won't sell out. But if you put up a fencing bundle or a sheep bundle or something like that, it'll sell out in 2 seconds because our following is definitely mostly from the agricultural sector.
And that does set you apart. What is it like to become all of a sudden, an internet sensation?
Well, I suppose it did grow very quickly. I think what kind of happened is once Lucky Day competition started moving into the farming sector, I was sort of took under the wing by everyone in the agricultural from the agricultural side of things, and it just kind of grew and grew, and it all happened very quickly. Like it's roughly 100,000 followers per year. So the start of 2022, I didn't even have a TikTok account, and then by the end of that year, I had 100,000 followers. By the end of like 2023, I had 200,000.
And you do skits, and that's how I've come across you as you scroll through TikTok. And some of the funny skits you've played, they are very funny. They are entertaining. You know, as it is a competition, but you do use them to give away the prizes.
Yeah, so what I found early on was kind of that it just really worked. Having fun and having the crack really worked. It really got people on board, and we nearly wanted to give back in a way to say, look, if you don't want to buy a ticket, that's fine, but you can enjoy the crack. And if you want to buy a ticket, great. If you don't want to buy a ticket, come along for the crack anyway. And doing these skits, what we sometimes try to do is incorporate the bundle into them. So we did one with Ollie Blogs, who would be a big influencer in the UK last week, and it was like we made it out that we ordered him on like wish.com or whatever, and he arrived over and helped us set up the bundle, and then something went wrong at the end where poor Ollie didn't come out the best. But it was a way of kind of making a funny skit and you're involving the bundle and letting people see it, and then having Ollie Blogs on board was a bonus as well.
Do you enjoy having this fame all of a sudden? Suddenly this fame is now upon you, and once again, as you said, you've come from a bit of acting. You've taken this on as a job. This whole competition thing is a job. How does the fame, as you said, you were in Donegal over the weekend and you were bombarded by people?
Bad experience. I always have great crack anywhere I go. I enjoy it. Right now, I enjoy it. It's funny because I had a friend over from Poland visit me from the weekend, and when he knew me 10 years ago, I was just normal, and then he couldn't understand this, and he was wondering surely you don't enjoy this, and I kind of like, no, I actually do, because I just have great crack and I meet so many different people.
You know, because it is, as I said, 7.1 million likes, and that's only on TikTok. I haven't mentioned Instagram, Facebook,
Snapchat,
none of
YouTube,
it. And it's amazing how, you know, as you said, you've come from a small acting background to a bit of pirate radio, you know, and the whole farming thing. Where do you see the Lucky Day competition going? Like, how far do you think this can go?
Oh, the vision. Well, what we're doing now at the minute is, because we kind of feel we have made a big impact on the farm and our agricultural sector. We're trying to really get into the car scene now. So we're doing a big push to the car scene. We've sponsored the Irish Drift Championships last year and again this year, and we've sponsored Chris Brady, who actually won the championships for us last year. And we're going to try and get into the bike scene as well. So we're going to try and expand into the cars and the bikes, and maybe then push on into the UK. But it does take a lot of manpower to keep the ball rolling and to keep the foot on the pedal.
Where can we see Lucky Days? Where can we see Sammy from Lucky Days? Where's our next public appearance?
We are going to be at the Balmoral show, which happens next week, not this week, coming the weekend after, so it's 15th of May to the 19th. We're going to be there for the 4 days. It's going to be great crack. So yeah, come along to see us. Hopefully Big Dog can make an appearance as well, if I can keep him under control. And yeah, we'll be at the drifting shows in Mondello and stuff throughout the year as well.
Grand,
Sounds
grand.
good. Sounds good.
Sammy Heaney, thank you very much for coming in. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you,
It's
Brian.
great seeing you. You look great as always, even though you're a bit. That's what you get for going out in Donegal all weekend.
Yeah, it's self-inflicted.
It is. Once again, Sammy Heaney, thank you very much. And of course, if you want to just publicise your social medias, go for it.
Yeah, so you can catch me on TikTok, I suppose, is a big one, Sammy Lucky Day Comps. Snapchat is a big one for me, actually. Follow my Snapchat story. It's kind of a behind the scenes Sammy Lucky Day Comps as well. Just kicked off a new YouTube channel a couple of weeks ago, also called Sammy Lucky Day Comps, so you can check it out. And then we're Lucky Day Competitions on Facebook.
Absolutely fantastic. Sammy, it's been an absolute pleasure. Internet sensation, TikTok sensation, Sammy Heaney.